Okay. deEccher. Okay, let's try and look at everything more. Try and push myself tactically, I think, in this game. So, like h4 might stop bishop h4 check, for example. Instead of just routine d4, okay. Discipline, tactics. Do I mind losing now that I don't mind that particularly, do I? Well, I can still play bishop h4. Yeah. Is this a good line? Doesn't look like it. If I can win the f4 pawn, I suppose, and then play from there. He's not going to let me do that, is he? He's going to play g5, something horrible. I mean, queen d3, b5. This bishop's committed anyway. b7's a bit weaker. All that, okay. c4, knight c3, just play on d5. It's change of strategy. Or rook h7 here, it's looking interesting. There's knight d4, okay, protect c3 first, that's the point. So rook h7 actually might be a threat, queen b5 might be a threat. Right, those are extinguished as well. We'll let getting the king over here then. There's bishop f5 to look forward to over there. Wonderful. b3, bishop a3, bishop stuck over there. That one's stuck over there. So these guys, what are they not? What are they not protecting? So b3, bishop a3 might be good for that bishop. Is not in the game at the moment. Clinging on to the pawns. b3, bishop a3. Yeah. Although now the f5 square is a problem. Right. Okay. Queen b5 here. Provoking weakness. Maybe a6. I'll play bishop c5 at a4. Bishop c5, queen a4. I've got some play on the queen side here. Give me a target. Queen a4, bishop b5, knight a3. I can get quite a few pieces involved, surely. Is that wildly optimistic? Queen a4, bishop b5, knight a3, b4. Just looking at these bishops. Okay, he's won 2 pawns, but there might be a penalty for that. I hope. Although knight e3 looking. Yeah. Bishop b5 though. Start to constrain things with bishop b5. a6, I'm going to just take on a6. So bishop b5, knight a3. So now you see why I've been losing lots of games this morning. No, I wasn't awake for many of them. Just woke up. It's not good maybe to play when you just woke up. Okay, light squares now. Okay, so he's got 2 pawns. Okay, which could come down in theory, but in practice, I don't know. There's bishop h3 as well now. There's bishop b5. Bishop h3 is tempting, isn't it? Because how would he unpin? And it blockades h3, so h4, so I think I'll go for it. Bishop h3. There's bishop e7, if knight e7. My queen's protected by the pawn on b3 at the moment, so I can carry on the attack with knight a3 here to b5. Aha. Okay. Yes, that's a problem. Okay. So bishop b4. Am I going to lose a whole bishop? I am, aren't I? Ouch. How do I sack it? I sack it with bishop c5 maybe. Takes queen b5. Any other way of sacking it? I really want to play knight b5 to give it an escape square a3, but he's getting very short of time, so maybe he's not that pleased with his position. And what is that? Couldn't I just cripple all his pawns here? I can take on the... I can play knight b5. Knight b5 simplifies things. a6. What about just bishop takes a5 and try and get the b file? Yeah, let's get the b file at least for the queen to come off. Get the double pawns over there. Knight b5 is also dangerous. Cripple these pawns now, or knight b5? Okay. Check doesn't do anything particularly, does it? Maybe it does. Leaves the knight in a bad place. Oh, I'll do that, because there might be actually rook b7, get the other rook to b1. So then think about the knight after. He's only got 20 seconds anyway, so maybe keep a blockade on h4. And maybe king d3 c4. That's almost getting ruled out now, but not quite. So king d3 and c4. Then maybe d5 and knight c6 is the escape plan. But he's only got 9 seconds. How can he play with just 9 seconds? He's losing bits and pieces. Knight c6. Threatens knight d8. Mate, good with knight moves this morning. Mate. So yeah, this is not how to play a king's gambit. Just lose 2 pawns straight from the opening. So f pawn, yeah, but h pawn, you know, that's just careless, right? And then, okay, the bishops have been distracted, of course, away from key diagonals. So yeah, there's the pouncing. Remember to blockade the h pawn if you're a pawn down over there, to avoid the h pawn queening. If you're going to lose your queen, at least get something out of it. And yeah, that was interesting. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.